Welcome fellow potential chefs! Today we will be trying to make beer battered halibut, Carefree.Coding style. Before we start, ingredients list. Some flour, breadcrumbs, pepper, beer, not visible but beer, dill weed, some kind of dill weed powder I guess, eggs, and the halibut itself, and a little bit of salt. Now, before we start any of this, I need to make the batter for it. Now, the way you make the batter is the following. You take an egg. I spilled it on the... It's okay. You just crack an egg. And make sure you don't spill most of it on a... Oh, jeez, that's terrible. Oh, I got napkins here. Nice. Okay, so it goes on napkins. Spill some of it, but that's fine. So, you put some eggs there, you take flour, dump X amount of flour, I'm not sure how much, but you know, just eyeball it. Do it to your own liking, keep going, and more, and there we go. I think that should be enough. Next up, I'm going to be cracking some pepper in there. I like a lot of pepper, so I'll be dropping it right in there. Come on, pepper. Let's see, does it show on the camera? Currently, it looks like this. Pepper, egg, and flour. Next up, I'm going to add a little bit of dill weed. Again, just eyeball it. You don't need it. Well, I eyeballed it a little bit too much, but it should be fine. Now, salt. Sprinkle a little bit. And a little bit more. There we go. And I'm going to be putting in breadcrumbs. There we go. Now, to top it all off, I'll take some beer, pour some in there, and drink the rest. Ooh, wow! Look at it, it's fizzly! See, it fizzles. I never knew beer does that. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. We'll figure it out. So, smells like beer, that's for sure. Let's add some more beer, because there's a lot of flour. Okay, I drink the rest. Cheers! Okay, moving on. So now we've got our substance. Next step is the halibut itself. I'll open it up. Freshly wild. Oh no, I'm mixing halibut up in the egg. Ew. I forgot that I spilled eggs. Oh well. There we go. That's fine. Now, plate goes on top, knife goes on the side. I'll get the halibut out in a second. Ooh. So, got a nice slab of halibut right here. And I will most likely not use all of it. So what I'll do here is I'll use this much halibut, leave this one for probably tomorrow. And by the way, it's skin halibut. The reason why I'm doing it this way is because I remember doing the skin salmon and it turned out pretty damn delicious. So I think this will turn out pretty delicious too. I sharpened the knife, but it still seems to be having some issues slicing through the halibut skin. Oh well, that's it. There is the slab of halibut that we will be cooking. This thing I'll be packing up, rolling up, and putting it on the side. I gotta be quick about this one. Don't want to waste more time than necessary. There we go. Okay, that goes on the side. Good. So we've got our piece of halibut. One of the things you want to do now is this piece of halibut is very thick and very long. I don't like it. So chop it up into like steak size slices. By the way guys, this recipe cannot be found anywhere. The reason for this is because I just made it up. Since I found out what deep frying something is, and it seems like too much trouble and very dangerous. And due to that I thought I'll do something that might sound like deep frying, but in reality I won't be deep frying anything. There we go. So, thin slices. Keep on chopping. The skin on this thing is relatively tough. I'm surprised. It's tougher than the salmon one, even if the knife is sharpened. Oh well. I'm sure the skin will taste delicious. There we go, and a last slice. Hopefully no fingers get chopped off here. I'm extra scared here because the knife is actually very sharp at the moment. I can feel it. The only problem here is just the meat. I mean, just the skin that's not being cut through. Come on. There we go. There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices. Excellent. Now, what we do next is the following. Knife. Stay. Good. We take our beautiful mixture, whatever this substance is right now, and I take the halibut and plop it right in and mix it up and stir it thoroughly. There we go. Just make sure everything gets... Whoa, wow! Okay. Well, this halibut piece... I should have probably stirred this up with my hands first, but it's okay. Okay, so the lesson is first stir the substance with your hands and then dip the halibut in there. Oh well, it seems pretty good though. I think it will be just fine and dandy. There we go. First piece of halibut completely covered in beer, eggs, and various other stuff that I shoved in there. Second piece of halibut, doing the same stuff. There we go. Shoved it all in, and again you get this. This seriously feels extremely slimy. I hope it doesn't end up tasting bad. Okay, there we go. Another piece of halibut goes in. Wonderful. And another piece of halibut goes in. Excellent. This is dinner, by the way, guys. So if this ends up being bad, both me and my wife will go hungry. Hopefully that doesn't happen. There we go. This is the last piece. Excellent. Now what I'll do here is I'll pick all of this up and sprinkle it on top just because we have leftover. Why not? Why not, right? So this thing is going to... It looks really bad. I understand. It looks really, really bad, but it'll be fine. Ugh. Jeez, that is gross looking fish. At first, I thought this was going to be a good idea. Oh well, okay guys. So now that this is ready, I'll be seeing you at the stovetop where I'll be preparing this monstrosity. And hopefully it ends up being good. See you there! And we're back. So what I did here is I poured some olive oil. And I learned from the last time that the heat shouldn't be too high. Therefore, what I'm doing here right now, I could have used canola oil, I understand. But I feel like using olive oil just because, for the best. Now, what I'm doing here is I turned it on a high heat just so this thing heats up very, very quickly. Once it has fully heated up, I'm going to turn it way lower than I have done previous time, because previous time I got burned and it's terrible. So heat it up quickly, turn it down, and then drop that salmon. And also, you guys have recommended that I use fork and spoon instead of a spatula, and that's what I'll be doing because it seems like that's an easier way to go about handling it, right? Or wait, actually maybe might need a spatula just to drop it. Hold on. I'll find the spatula. Sorry guys. You know, the recipe goes by the feel of it. So I got the spatula. There we go. It's been on high for quite some time. I see no... Ooh, okay, I see bubbles. I'm going to turn down the heat. And hope... If it starts shooting everywhere, I'll turn it down even lower. If it doesn't, that's fine. There is our piece of... what's it called? Halibut. And on it goes. Hey, halibut going. Hey, it's not shooting bubbles. Therefore, it was perfect. Like the heating thing. Okay, not touching this, letting it stay here for a while and seeing what happens. Come on. It's taking a bit too long. The thing with the salmon here is that you can see when a salmon cooks. With halibut, I can't really see if it's cooked or not. But we'll figure it out. My wife is trying to give me some comments, but the problem is, you guys probably can hear her. I can't. She's whispering too quietly. So, I'm not following a single thing that she's saying. This is going to backfire so badly, isn't it? Okay, I think I need to turn up the heat just a tad bit. There we go. Maybe a little bit more. Yay! Okay, I'm just using one for now. Once I become a little bit more brazen here, I'll use 2 fishes at the same time. Now I'm just kicking this around to try to see if the color has changed or something, because in all honesty I can't see a single color change. Okay, not touching the fish. My wife's telling me not to touch the fish. But here's the thing, I kind of feel like flipping it over. Let's see what happens. Fish, you're going to flip over. I just want to see what happened on the bottom side. Ooh! Hey, it's being cooked! Nice! It has dill on it, I see some eggs, and I also see bread caked on too. Nice! Okay, I ain't touching that fish now. We will wait, and I have no idea what's going to happen with this, but we'll see. I got the trusty spatula. Okay, still waiting, not going to be turning down the heat just yet because it seems to be going absolutely fine. One of the things I'd like to do here is to make this skin very crispy. Oh, I know what I can try to do. I can try to lie it down on its skin side, right? There we go, let's stand it up. Whoa! There we go, see, it's like a sail standing and the skin is getting extra crispy. Now, since I see a lot of shooting of the bubbles, I think I'm going to turn down the heat just a little. There we go. I'm getting tips that I need to add more oil. There we go, more oil added. Okay, I will keep on moving that skin around, hoping that it gets extra crispy. This fish almost seems ready. One of the things that's not ready, as you guys can see here, I don't know if the camera can catch it. I think I should get a better zoom lens. What will happen is, right now, there is like a slither here that shows that it hasn't cooked in the middle just yet. I guess I'll just be waiting for that. While waiting, I feel extra daring. Therefore, what's going to happen is... Oh no! My leg! Okay, turn down the heat a little bit more. Ow! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to drop the second piece now. Leg got burned pretty badly there, but it's fine. It's okay. Let's drop in more oil. Yay! Okay. So my wife has been telling me that dropping... Oh! The skin looks extra crispy here. That is nice. So apparently adding more oil prevents bubbles from splattering all over the place. Therefore I'll just keep on adding as much oil as I possibly can. Okay, excellent. Now I still see the middle is not fully cooked, therefore I'll be waiting here. This piece seems to be doing just fine. I don't know if I should touch the heat more. It seems to be bubbling just fine, but I'll turn up the heat just a notch. There we go. And wait. And wait. And I don't know. This one seems almost ready, except this part over here where I'm pushing with the fork. Therefore I'm going to turn it on its, make it stand up. Come on, stand up. Yay! Woo! Okay, flip it over. Ow! Ow! I need to turn down the heat. I shouldn't have done it up the notch. Ow! Okay. So far so good. Okay, calm down, frying pan, it's okay. More oil. There we go. Now, we flip this piece over. Ooh, wow, this looks actually quite delicious. Can't wait to try it and see how it turned out. I'll leave this on the side just a little bit longer, see how it goes. And yeah, this is how you cook it. Now, once I'm done cooking this, I don't think I should throw the... Ow, my hands really hurt. I'll throw later on, I guess, I'll cook the other 3 pieces that are here. And once we're done, I'll see you guys at the table where I'll try it out with the beer and see what happens. Okay, I'll see you at the table once this is done. And we're back. And all 5 pieces are cooked. So one of the things I've learned through this, just to let you guys know, is you need to have very thinly sliced, well, see, like over here, it's properly sliced. In here, it's not properly sliced. The thinner you slice them, the quicker they will prepare, so you don't end up with something as dark as this, and you get something much more lighter like this. Now what I'll be doing, and by the way I prepared some rice here, that's to eat with the fish, but I'll get to it later. You guys already know I can make rice, so I'm proud of that part. Now, I will try this piece and this piece. And based from that, we'll see how it tastes like. Well, here goes nothing. Oh wow, it flakes right off. Except the top part, which of course is like the egg and so forth, right? Ew, there's like some bug-like stuff. What the heck is that? Anyways, who cares? There we go, trying this. Wow. Wow. This tastes amazing. Absolutely out of this world amazing. No way I would have expected this to turn like that. I was actually expecting to puke this out the second I tried it. Now let's try a slightly more burnt piece here. Again, flakes off very nicely. There we are. And well, it's all falling apart, but that's fine. As you guys see, it's very good that way. Wow. Holy crap, the burnt piece actually tastes better than the non-burnt piece. So then what you want to do is get it this consistency instead of this consistency. The flavor on this one is magnitudes better than on this one. Holy crap. Anyways guys, cheers. And by the way, if you guys know how to remove this, I'm sorry, baby cries. If you guys know how to remove this tinfoil thing from the bottle without getting tinfoil inside the bottle, please let me know. Cheers guys, I gotta go take care of the baby now. And I'll see you in other episodes. Let me know your recipes. Okay then, bye. Welcome, welcome fellow potential chiefs. Today, I forgot the microphone.